I'm going to look at the theme of the month for you. That will be the thread that weaves right through the month for you. And then we'll do a tarot reading as well to flesh it out a bit more for you. And of course, a relationship reading. And if you'd like a personal private reading with me, and I do an amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below a little bit later. Right, so let's see. What's the theme for Pisces for March of 2021? And there's a card that wants to come out. Cycles. This is coming for a lot of people at the moment. It's obviously the energies that are circling around us at the moment. So a situation crops up again, which has cropped up in your life before. Why does this happen? Because it gives us an opportunity to work through it a little bit further. But it's not finished yet, so here it comes again, okay? So it might seem a little bit familiar, if not entirely familiar to you. And the next card that comes up is Power. So you have it within your power this time to sort this cycle out, whatever it may be. It could be a small situation that keeps reoccurring. It could be something bigger in your life. But March brings you the power to deal with the situation, to process it once and for all, which is indeed very good news, right? So let's flesh this out a bit with your tarot cards and see what it's all about. Eek, jumpy cards this morning. Okay, so something fell out, so I'm going after it, okay? And there we go. And it's the Seven of Fire. Okay, so I would say, off the bat, straight away, there is a conflict issue here. So the situation that is coming up again is a conflict issue. Your feelings are conflicted, or you have conflict with people or with a group of people. To me, it looks like a group of people. It's not just a single person. You are seemingly feeling as if you are taking on the world with this particular situation. Have a look how it's got 7 little flames above its head, plus you got the Power card, okay? The combination of these two together tells me you may feel like it is you and only you, and you may feel a little powerless, but really, contrary to that belief, is you have the power within you to deal with this completely, okay? No matter how it might feel to you, you really do have what it takes. You have the power. You have the force with you to deal with this, okay? Remember that. Next card up is the Sea Kitten, coming out of a sea of emotion. Look at that. The sea is emotions, it's water. So, and the kitten is stepping out, brand new little kitten, stepping out onto the nice, warm, dry sand. So whatever the situation is, you have the power to step out of it, away from it, a new little you onto warmer, safer territory, okay? Or it will happen that you can do that. There jumps a little fish in the background. Okay, next card up, Three of Sea. And it can actually conclude with you feeling satisfied, happy, chilled. Look at the seal and the cats all lying there, 3 of them. And this is normally collaborative. So at the time of this conflict, whatever it may be, you may feel if it's you against somebody or something or a situation, whatever it may be. But you conclude or finish up here feeling like everybody is with you on this. They're joining you in celebration of you having achieved that equilibrium, stepping out of that conflict situation into a far more rested, peaceful, happy situation. Even possibly a celebration of having done this, okay? That's really good news. Right, and another card is Good Kitten. This card is coming up a lot as well. You get rewarded for having moved through this situation successfully, for finally having processed it and stepped onto the nice warm beach and out of the cold water, okay? So there's definitely some kind of reward in store for you from having moved through the situation. In fact, let me discuss that a sec for you, because that message is coming through fairly strongly for you guys. Here's another card for you. We'll get there. When we process through a situation that has been recurring in our lives, and we need to work through it and come out the other side of it, and it'll come up again and again and again. When we finally make that final move through it, whatever shape that takes, okay, it's going to be different for each of you. We always get rewarded. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Well, now you do. Now, the Sea Queen is your final card. So, how you feel in the end is on top of this emotions. You are the queen of this domain. You are the queen of your domains. You are happy. You are sitting at the water fountain. You can look at the water without any problems whatsoever, which is the emotion. So now you can look back and over this emotional issue with complete and utter equilibrium. And even, I would say, a little bit of disdain. Okay, so that is a good reading. That is very nice. I'm glad you guys come out on top of this and you're the queen of the situation in the end, even though there's a little bit of challenge in the beginning, right? That you have the power to deal with this and come out of it on top of it into nice, warm, dry sand. Right, let's take a look at relationships for you. I'm going to read for those of you in existing relationships as well as those of you that are looking for relationships. We're going to read Pisces, March, relationship energy in general. First card up for you guys is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So we're dealing with one of two situations here. You're either in a relationship that you're very much called in with a person you're very much called in, and they're very much a soulmate. So whatever is developing between the two of you, that is something to bear in mind. If you are looking for a relationship, the person whom you're going to end up with, you have already crossed paths with him. You two have spoken, you've met. Okay, let's see what else is coming up here. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, this is not surprising that it's coming up with those of you that are in established relationships. You're with your soulmate. You called them in for a reason. Whatever's happening at the moment, give it a chance to work itself out. It will. And then those of you looking for a relationship, okay, you have crossed paths with this person before. Maybe there was something about them that didn't suit you. Maybe the situation, something about them, something didn't strike or didn't resonate with you. Give it a chance. See where it goes. It is going to go somewhere. Just wait and see what happens. Don't give it your full judgment just yet, okay? There's more to it. There's more coming. Let go of control issues. Let go of the situation, okay? The need to control it. Let it unfold naturally. That's straightforward, right? So whether you're in a relationship or looking for one, let things take their natural path. Then let them unfold as they will. Try not to steer and control the situation and have too many judgmental ideas about it. All of us do, self included, really, talking to myself as well. Okay, so just let this go as it will and see where it goes. Give it a chance. It has a destined point. When this comes and that comes up together with it, these two, I will say it has a predestined point. Let it get there before you make any final judgments or decisions, okay? And don't try to control it. Let's see where it's going. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support and help from others. So what this is saying is there will be a social situation here. It's within a social situation. Your friends are going to either support you or help you or give you really good advice. I will often say, when advice comes to you, be prepared to listen to the advice, because very often your guides and your angels will speak to you through the people around you. So even if who it's coming from and the way it is delivered can maybe get on your nerves or something like that, I'm hearing some of you, just listen to the advice because it's coming through them. Okay, and there's something constructive and helpful to be found there. And if you are looking for somebody, it is through your friends that you met this person, okay? But just let it unfold as it will. Wait and see where it is going. Okay, so now they tell me that is March's story. The rest starts happening in April. We will see part 2 of the story in April if it is that somebody you've already met that is going to be a future partner. Right now, that situation is not unfolding in the way you would like it to. There's something about it, or maybe lots of some things that you would like to change, either to speed it up or shift it or whatever it may be. Let it unfold as it will, and it will, and wait and see what happens. And March, we will carry on with this. What am I saying? April, we will carry on with the story. This is March's reading, all right? But by the end of March, probably there's something. But April, we'll see how this unfolds, and it will. Right, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for watching and liking and subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. Wishing you hugs and blessings for the month of March. And yes, if you'd like a reading from me, that link is going to be in the description box below in a moment. We'll speak again soon.